MrBeast made 23 million off insider trades. It's taking over the internet. Everyone's reacting to it. A lot of the news outlet. Matter of fact, even Yahoo Finance covered it. Check this out. MrBeast under fresh scrutiny. Superfarm is dead. Oh, well, it was posted by me? Yeah, but Yahoo Finance covered it. A report published on October 29th and talks about Superfarm and how MrBeast made 11 million from this project itself. How many projects do you know, literally, that exist that made one individual influencer 11 million? Then imagine how much did other investors make, because the project had other investors as well, founders as well, who are YouTubers and whatnot. So think about it for a second. If you dig deeper, and this happened in 2021, what has he done, alleged? 2022, 23, even now, ongoing. It should be in 100 or billion something, right? And some ordinary gamer did one of the best jobs reacting and covering this. However, two individuals were called out, public demand, called out in a good way. People want them to cover this topic. And I've seen a lot of comments on X. CoffeeZilla, yes, what happened? I wanted to cover this. Coffee, are you at this? Moist, where are you, Moist? And yes, I just want to show you this real quick. Not trolling, but why not, right? Look on chain. Posted this. Almost 1 million views. So I tagged CoffeeZilla. Bruh, a video on this, please, dear kind sir. I didn't do nothing. I didn't harass or spam bait or nothing. I just reposted on my own, right? No response, but you can see 3 people liked it. 2 reposts. Means people actually want to see Coffee. And believe it or not, check on some of the comments on the threads. You'll see Coffee's name mentioned quite a few times. So there's a public demand for it. Coffee, there's a demand, bro. People want you to do it. So again, I understand they don't owe us nothing, okay? Moist, Coffee, they can do whatever they want. It's their video, their channel. They don't owe us nothing. No, that's for real. So, but public wants to see it, regardless. And then I tagged Moist Critical, right? What are the chances? 2.7 million. Bruh, Moist Critical. A video on this maybe soon, dear kind senpai. No response. 1 like. That means someone wants to actually see this happen. And now I'm going to show you this. Well, I'm not going to play the video, but the comments. Let him go to jail for insider trading. His name is MrBeast. He's been telling you from day one. Okay, no. Thank you for the information. Coffee, please come back. Coffee, please come back. We need a massive investigation. Wowzers, yeah, at this point, I'd love for CoffeeZilla to do his own investigation and reporting. Hopefully, he's already on it. They want to see CoffeeZilla. Some said Moist Critical is not talking about it. I don't know why. And I'll give you my 2 cents real quick. And I know a lot of hate's going to start flooding. I love those dudes, man. I love them. They're awesome individuals. Okay? We all have different takes. It's okay. MrBeast more like Mr. Slays. MrBeast is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, you mean the grift? Okay, YouTube is missing the biggest thing about this, which isn't scamming his fans, nor running pump and dump scams. It's records for tax fraud. Because you know damn well he didn't pay taxes on 20 million of crypto sales. Actually, nobody asked that question. How much taxes did he pay on that 11 million profit that he made from that token super? How much money did he pay to the IRS, Uncle Sam? Valid question. Watch CoffeeZilla pull a Moist Critical and completely ignore any drama involving MrBeast. What? Bro, even Asmongold is reacting and calling out MrBeast and all his BS and shenanigans. Asmongold, he's back after cleaning his room. But sometimes watching some of his videos, I feel like he should go back to cleaning his room for a little longer. But anyways, Coffee knows better than biting a hand that feeds him. Willful ignorance. Was it crypto scams MrBeast did? Does he talk about PDS and random internet drama? Yeah, stop watching both of them because of it. See this little bit of argument here. This one says, alleging, oh, MrBeast actually feeds them, CoffeeZilla and Moist. So why would they bite the hand that feeds them? I don't really think like that. They haven't taken a stand yet, so I really can't say anything about it. None of these dudes, the 2 dudes, after whatever happened in like the whole thing, everyone's talking about this, and I'm a little surprised. I'll come to that in a second. I'm a little surprised for sure. Okay, it's so fresh. I could respect if it's Coffee is waiting on more info for sure. That's one of the very important point as well. That dude is not going to come out randomly to break news. CoffeeZilla takes time, patience. He comes with all research and stuff, right? Just like Zach XPD. They come with all the proof and whatnot. And Coffee is also dealing with this frivolous lawsuit by Logan Paul, who is also supposed to be with MrBeast. But then why would Coffee support MrBeast? I don't get this. What do you mean by biting the feeding hand? MrBeast teamed up with Logan Paul, who filed a lawsuit on CoffeeZilla. Like, what? And then Moist Critical did a video with the players, the top players, with MrBeast, Logan Paul. And then he comes back and says, no, I didn't criticize Prime and whatnot. And that was the last video he did. After that, nothing about MrBeast or whatnot, which is totally fine. But I'll come to my 2 cents at the end, okay? I want to read some of these comments here because you can see these 2 names most of the places, okay? Why are they too quiet? Because we have seen them do few things in the past. That's why we question this, okay? Why the skepticism on CoffeeZilla? He was probably watching or keeping the drama background. I thought CoffeeZilla simply waits for the evidence to stack up. Remember, he's very familiar getting lawsuits and threats, so he's very careful. For sure. For sure. I agree. And you can see what else is there. CoffeeZilla needs a team. He has an editor and a visual effect artist on his team. But he said the reason why he doesn't have any other researchers on the team is because he hasn't found anybody who can do it the way he does it. Which makes sense. Coffee's 1:1. Yes. Sure. I hope CoffeeZilla has been working on MrBeast investigation because his silence so far, not even a VoidZilla cookie video, is not a good look since he was chummy with MrBeast. This is a very valid point too, this VoidZilla thing, which I'm going to, again, cover in a second, all right? I want to see what else is there. 100 comments, very easy to read, and some of them are very decent. So, yeah. So, we are almost there. Hold on. CoffeeZilla, Gary V. He should be in Dubai. CoffeeZilla is retired now, sadly. This is crazy, though. Didn't think Beast was in crypto. Come on. I wouldn't call it being in crypto. He just scams like other celebrities. He announced his retirement. Scams like other celebrities, do you understand? Making like 10, 11 million from one project just in a month or so back in then. And how many projects just came out and then so many under the table which nobody knows about. Now, if you, like I said, it's a syndicate. If you dig deeper, I've been covering this super farm since 2017. Well, not me. This whole thing came out in 2017 era. Several scam after that. I don't know where to start. If someone's really serious and want to, if you're an investigative journalist, if you're covering this topic, you want some scoop, real stuff, I covered super farm since the beginning, day one. I have playlists, threads, a lot of stuff on it. And that's where it all began, the rabbit hole. Super farm took MrBeast in, they gave a shout out, and so much. YouTuber Alex Becker, excuse me, it's wild, right? Again, you can see this. His announcement, his retirement. It's funny to me how Moist Critical also retired from doing drama videos, but came back to post Jack Doherty video. He retired, now the Patreon went to record high. He's not retired, he's just fighting a lawsuit. That's true. Do you see this here? The common stuff. Coffee doesn't have enough funds for MrBeast. Majority of his funds is going to Logan Paul's lawsuit. So they're saying, oh, he's unable to research and put on a good video because he has to pay his people and team. Most of his money is going to this lawsuit and other stuff. Fair argument, okay? What else is there? Come on. This is all KSI fault. Logan. Any more Coffee? Out of all, again, another Coffee. Coffee's also a con. Caught buying likes. What? His Andrew Tate video at one point had 13k views and also 15k likes. Was quickly called out in the comments. Coffee's washed. Coffee's not dumb enough to do that. Why would he do that? He already had enough viewers. I got the screenshots. I can believe whatever, but not out of thin air. I mean, anything is possible. But unless I really get some more information, I'm not going to just believe and take a stand or give the verdict right away. It's not possible. I know certain things. I know about MrBeast. I know about Elliot Trades and all those dudes. I know what they did. I can always talk about it because I know. I've seen it. Coffee, Moist Critical, I really haven't seen them under the table or doing crypto and whatnot. So I'm not going to talk about this. And Moist he's been known in the space. He's a huge guy. And they can do whatever they want. Again, I said, they're not even involved in this thing. But question is legit. As consumers, viewers, we are entitled to actually question why is he not covering. So now, let me give you my 2 cents. CoffeeZilla has a VoidZilla. He created VoidZilla where he talks about every other topic. Recently, he did a video interview where he talked about, what was that? One Reddit crypto guy for defamation. It wasn't 1.5 hour, almost 1 hour 15 minutes long, so-called interview expose kind of thing he did. My thing is, then why can't he do something about this? Like, he could literally say, hey, he did it on Annotate, Daddy Token, and all the other stuff that just came out, right? Crypto stuff related. He could literally do a video. Wow, this just came out. Did you notice this? This look on chain, I think they're wrong. The investigative report is not right. Or, oh, they are right. Look at this. I'm surprised. I'm shocked MrBeast did this. Because he has a lot of fan base. And when he talks about it, it's going to establish a lot more, credibility and whatnot stuff, right? I don't know why he's not doing this. I mean, again, it's his choice. But looking at the pattern that he covered, so many others like Tate's and this, whenever they had this token pump and this and that, I don't know. Maybe, number one, he's busy. But if he's busy, then how did he do the Reddit videos and other videos? Whatever. That's their life, their choice. Second, Moist Critical. I don't want to get on the channel. I love the dude, man. Awesome guy. Huge individual. Let's not even get there, right? 16 million, and he's growing rapid space. At one point, it was interesting. And if you remember, one guy said that he covered Jack Doherty. Last video on MrBeast or whatever, Logan Paul, was that video, the game video. After that, he never talked about it. He never mentioned. And the problem is, back then, he used to talk about, like, again, he did a video on Jack Doherty, all the drama, cringeworthy stuff. He called out Darman, cheating employees and whatnot, if you remember. He used to do those things at one point. Sniper Wolf, this, that. And then now, it's all about video games, which is totally fine. I love video games. But it's like, is this worth it? Should we buy this? I like this. Oh, this sucks. And then it's about movies. What shows to watch today? Well, what show to watch tomorrow? I really don't know, man. Like, it's just kind of weird. It was fun at one point, but now I'm just like, it's just, is this worth it? Is that worth that? This is okay. That is okay. Cheese tier, that tier. There's an audience, but then the problem is he used to do that kind of videos at one point. He used to call out, and he literally does video calling out Jack Doherty and whatnot. And all of a sudden, he doesn't do it anymore. So what changed? Or maybe he's going to do on other people, but he doesn't call out Beast. Or he probably doesn't know exactly what's happening in the space. He's clueless. Or maybe he doesn't believe the report. That's fine, right? I mean, that's, like I mentioned, people have their own takes. If they decide to give it to the world, they will. If they don't, they have their own reasoning. But being in their position, millions of subscribers, and public is actually demanding this. So I thought maybe they'll address it. That's the least they could do. As with even on X and stuff. I haven't seen, if I'm not wrong, I don't think I've seen Moist Critical. Did he post anything? Sneeko updates. Okay, so he's sharing Sneeko updates on July. Oh, he's not even active on. He's not active. He just retweets and promotes his business Moist posts, and that's about it. Yeah, he's not. This is the first time I'm checking it out, actually. But Coffee's there. Coffee's active to some extent. If you notice, October 16th, that's his annotate, and October 24th, this is another one. I don't know. Pump fund numbers, whatever it is. Coffee's exposed corporate. So he's just talking about Tate and all that stuff. You see where I'm going with this? And one dude who deserves respect is this guy, okay?
Hello, guys.
This guy. He doesn't hold back. He was in a lot of the same investigative report and stuff with... He's done collabs with CoffeeZilla, Moist Critical. He was in podcasts with them. So he understands quite a bunch of stuff as well. And this guy is also sitting at 3.85 million subscribers, which is massive. He covered it. MrBeast crypto history looks really bad. 500,000 views 19 hours ago. He didn't stop. He does what needs to be done in this space. He takes a stand. Respect. Muda, kudos. And by the way, I want to show you something real quick. Before I end.
What they had actually shown was, again, first thing that came out of it was actually this video from Unapologetic Rebels, where he actually showed leaked DM conversations regarding Elio's trades, where they were, exposing things like fraud. And you can watch this entirely for yourself as well, too. It's about 28 minutes long, and he really goes into looking through these messages and showing them, refreshed as well. So it doesn't always look as if it's, entirely from just screenshots itself, too. So really good work done by him. But one...
Thank you, Moody. Thank you. That's why I said, if you need more information, just reach out and I'll do my best. Angel reached out to me and Soma reached out to me, so I did a video for them. I said, this is what happened. And I'm glad that they decided to take action and take it forward. And that's why we are able to see what we are seeing. And I hope, justice be served. Whoever lost, a victim and whatnot, they actually see what happened. At least they acknowledge, they take a stand in the future, and that's all. Okay, ladies and gents, this is your host, Rebel. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I shall see you in the next vid. Peace for now, and good weekend. Hello, this is Mr. Pasta, reporting live on MrBeast, who has been caught pumping and dumping in crypto, made millions and millions of dollars pumping and dumping on his pleb subscriber. This is no good. He should be in jail. Mamma mia, I'm not joking.